Hello, and welcome to another episode of True Tori TV. So, if you're new here, we go over mindset and holistic health, mind, body, and soul, doing the deep work to really work through what's holding you back from living the most powerful life possible, ultimately living your best life. And so today we are going to be talking about one of the reasons why we even have anxiety. If you suffer from anxiety, you know that sometimes you're just like, why do I even have this? Like, why? I don't understand. Sorry, I just have to adjust myself. Okay, so sometimes you're just like, why do I even have this? Like, what's even happening? And it can get really frustrating. And so one of the most important things is to understand and build awareness as to why these things even happen. Why they happen, not even connected to your own life. Because a lot of times anxiety is habitual, and then other times it's deep rooted into triggers or emotions that we have within us. But what I'm talking about today is a little different. So it's basically the chemical reaction in your brain. Like, why does that even happen? Not to do with your specific circumstances. And so this will just help you to build the understanding and awareness around anxiety. So let's get into it. This is going to be a fairly short video because it's just like a quick explanation. And so we have a 2,000-year-old brain. Our brain was super developed in the caveman days, and it kind of stayed that way, and it didn't really adjust to the fact that it's the first world now, you know what I mean? First world problems, right? It didn't adjust to that. So picture your brain still in caveman mode, except we're living in 2021 at the time that the end of 2021 at the time that I'm filming this video. And so when you realize that we're working with old hardware and there's new software, it only works so well. And so our brains are really advanced and they're really smart, but they are programmed to protect us. And so back in the day, basically the reason, and I don't know who created our brain, you know what I mean? But basically our brain would trigger anxiety, which is the sympathetic nervous system. And basically the sympathetic nervous system is your fight or flight mode. So it's that anxiety that ensues that I got to get out of here survival mode. And so what happens is, back in the day, it was mainly for if a bear or a saber-toothed tiger or a woolly mammoth was chasing you and you were a caveman and you're like, holy shit, I got to get out of here. You need that adrenaline pump to do that, to get out of a situation like that. And now anxiety and that severe, intense feeling that was made for a life or death situation is literally coming on when you're sitting in the office or when you're having a casual encounter and you get this on board of anxiety, or especially with everything that's going on in the world right now with the pandemic and stuff, it's a very anxious time for a lot of people. And so putting it into perspective will really help to just understand it more and be able to separate yourself from it a little bit more. This realization really helped me because when I started to work through anxiety, I was too close for comfort. And sometimes when you're too close, you're too attached to it, you can't have that objective view. But once you understand things like what I'm teaching you today, then when anxiety comes on, it'll make a little more sense as to why it doesn't make sense. So if you're just sitting in the office and you get anxiety and you're like, instead of getting frustrated and being like, oh my God, why do I have anxiety right now? This is so stupid. You'll be like, oh, like fight or flight mode is activated for like some reason, whatever. So you'll either deal with it or you won't, but you'll understand. And that's the point I'm trying to get across, and that's the objective I'm trying to get across in this video. And so we go over understanding anxiety. There's a whole module of it in the Empowered Anxiety course, and which is live right now. And basically this course is, I have created it based on a lifetime of suffering and struggling and battling myself and anxiety. And this whole course is designed in a way to create a structure for you to be able to come up with your own method to overcome it. And so the first module is all about understanding and awareness, because I really truly believe that you need to understand it from a whole general perspective before you can kind of go inward and then work on like the hard shit that's like lives within you. And so that's why I really designed it in this way, so that you don't have to, so that your suffering time is just shorter than mine. I mean, that's why people create courses, right? That's why people teach you or anybody what they've learned. And it's ultimately to help you to stop suffering and to gain more time. And so, yeah, I'm going to be doing more videos like this, just kind of teaching you what I know about this, because, you know, anxiety is one of these things that a lot of people struggle with, and it's really important that we get through this, because it's something that holds you back from living your life. It's something that holds you back from doing great things, and I believe that we are all here to do great things. So let's get that anxiety out of the way so that we can make room for all of the amazing, amazing things that you're supposed to do. I'm so excited. If you're interested in learning more about the course, it's self-study, it's self-paced, it's all around your own time, and I guide you through it with audio modules, videos, meditations, EFT tapping, affirmations, all of this fun stuff. So if you're interested in learning more about it, and if you struggle with anxiety, and if you wake up and go to sleep with anxiety and you really want to learn how to overcome it in your own way, definitely click the link below in the description, and you'll go to the page where it gives you a lot more details, and ultimately where you'll be able to sign up if that feels aligned for you. I'm so excited to be sharing this content with you, to be on YouTube, to help you through this journey. So reach out to me, let me know in the comments if this video helped, and I'll see you on the next one.